Untitled Collectibles here for an action figure review. Today, we are looking at the 2022 Hasbro Marvel Legends Avalanche, part of the Uncanny X-Men Retro Wave. In our shop, behind Spiral, he is one of the best-selling figures in this particular wave. He comes in the retro cardback packaging. Art is done by David Nakayama. On the back is a short read-up about the character and the other figures in this wave. The read-up describes Avalanche mutant power, which is he can generate powerful seismic waves from his hands. Though Avalanche comes in an older body mold wherein you can see fins visible, it is okay because they are the same color fins as the rest of his arm and leg, which is all blue. In terms of his armor, it is the shiny metallic-like silver that Hasbro has perfected. In terms of his face, it is just a neutral expression. I was surprised to find out that Avalanche's first appearance is in the iconic and well-known story Days of Future Past in Uncanny X-Men number 141, published January 1981. He is part of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants led by Mystique. As you can see here side by side, the figure is a little bit different because his legs and arms are blue in the action figure, while in his first appearance costume it is all gray. During the 90s, there was a change in terms of his costume. It was more modern looking. In the early 2000s, his costume has a big A in front and back. In Uncanny Adventures number 1, published October 2012, his costume was reverted back to a design which is similar to his first appearance. The costume of Avalanche is very simple. He just has this silver helmet and a silver armor for his chest, and some silver gloves and silver boots. There are sculpted details on the silver pieces, while everything else is blue. He comes with a pair of closed fist hands out of the packaging. In terms of power effects, he does not come with any. Here I am trying out some of Havoc's power effects from the Bonebreaker wave. This seems to be the more appropriate effect piece because the color is blue, which matches most of his costume, and as you can see from here, it looks better since this is one of the new power effects that Hasbro made. In terms of alternate hands, he comes with a pair of open palm hands, somewhat like it's casting a spell-like pose, or like when he's trying to concentrate and far away. Here is the old power effects. I don't have a purple or darker color, so I've just used the green one. As you can see, this one works as well if you don't have the Havoc power effect. Here he is besides Pyro. This time I'm using the swirly plastic effect. It's not that obvious, and well, it works fine anyway. So that's another option that you can use. Here again on another angle, Pyro is using the same swirly effect as well. So there are several options that you can use from your existing Marvel Legends effects. In terms of height, Avalanche is 17 centimeters or 6.69 inch. According to Marvel.com, he is only 5 feet 7 inches, making this figure taller than his regular height in the comic books. For some size comparison, here we can see him besides the House of X Wolverine and the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. Here he is besides the Stepford Cuckoos and Elektra. Here he is with larger figures, the Maestro, which is the Hulk body mold, and we have Apocalypse. Here he is besides other members of the Freedom Force, all Marvel Legends: Mystique, Pyro, Spider-Woman, and Spiral. Here he is besides Mafex action figures, Gambit, Psylocke, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean Grey. Here he is besides taller Marvel Select 7-inch scale figures, Juggernaut, Colossus, Sabretooth, and Hulk. For a Brotherhood of Evil Mutants size comparison, here we have Blob from the 2007 Hasbro Marvel Legends Series 2 Build-A-Figure. The good thing about Hasbro is they take the risk to make lesser known characters from the comic books, just like Avalanche. In terms of this figure, it is a good enough figure, but it could have been improved by having a shouting or screaming head, because the one that he came with is very calm. I mean, when he tries to fire his seismic waves, it's like he's emotionless. In terms of accessories, I wished he came with a power effect, though it is not necessary because we have several power effects from other Marvel Legends figures. Thank you for watching. I hope you check out my other reviews in this channel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell.